nobody's stopping us.
Go.
It's your man, PooNanners, here at the XR Industrial Expo. I am here with Josh Bankston of MACE Virtual Labs, and they're showing off the latest Varjo technology.
We're here, happy to be here with our partner of many years now, Varjo, who is showcasing their brand new headset, the Varjo Aero. Right, it's more entry level, but it still gives some of the most amazing access of clarity, active cooling, lightweight, tethered headset VR experiences out there on the market today.
I've also heard this thing has active cooling on it, right? Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the best active cooling solutions built into the headset of anything out there, right? So no more adding on extra fans to your headset, no more doing hokey extra tethered wires and USB to the front and all that kind of fun stuff. It's built right into the headset with active cooling coming from below both of your eyes and pushing up and away to keep you cool and keep you in the experience longer and more comfortable.
Now, who is the Aero targeted at?
So the Aero is targeted, of course, Varjo historically has been all about business and enterprise, but it is also now targeted at the prosumer market, right? So you don't need the typical Varjo subscription, so you could just buy the headset. You only need to do one DisplayPort connection, so it's a lot more accessible to more devices. So start to see more laptop usage instead of needing to do just a desktop PC. And just bringing that UHD, really high clarity, really ease of use and comfortable to use access to more people in the market.
So are there any other features about this headset we need to know, like some that were carried over from the previous XR3, the higher end enterprise edition?
Yeah, so one of the really cool things is they still have their proprietary built-in 200 hertz eye tracking technology. So one of the really cool things about VR tech is that you have the ability to watch where your eyes are looking and bring that into the experience. And as every manufacturer is including eye tracking technology in their headsets moving forward, you're going to start to see many more experiences utilize that tech and bring it into the experience. So expect to see more people doing more pass-through things, more MR things, more eye track things, all of that built in. And so with the Aero, we still have that, like I said, that premier UHD display with the high-end eye tracking, with the active cooling, and also I believe that they have the most comfortable Halo head strap setup that can be tuned in for every individual use case and every fitment that any individual will need while they're experiencing XR.
We've heard our streamers remark as much as well, but is there anything else about this headset that people need to know? Like, do we have an announced price point yet, or when people can get them?
Yeah, so they'll ship early 2022, and the price point right now is at $1990, so just shy of $2,000, but right at that sweet spot where you're getting even better quality of visuals, even better quality of comfort and fit, but you're still in that same realm of where the Vive Pro 2 and the Index sit in.
And what's the min spec video card they should be using to run this thing?
So it's a great question. Of course, we want to throw the best gear at it, but you should be able to run with anything that you're running with the Index or the Vive Pro 2. If you're getting good quality there, you're going to get great quality on the Varjo Aero side.
All right, so good quality, you've got cooling, a good price point that people can actually afford. The XR3, not exactly an affordable headset for people who are at the enthusiast level.
It absolutely is built to be hygienic, to be cleaned, and extremely lightweight as well. So one of the most lightweight headsets out there.
And it is a Lighthouse tracked headset, so it'll work with any Lighthouse compatible controllers that people currently have. If they want to use the old Vive wands, or if they want to use the Knuckles controllers, depending on how many controllers you want to go through in a particular session.
One hand with the Vive wand, one hand with the Knuckles, just to throw everything off, right?
Yes, and your Vive trackers on your camera for your mixed reality stuff. Be sure to let us know if there's any other questions that you guys have, and the comments below, and we'll make sure to ask Josh and our friends to give us the answers.
Absolutely, happy to help, and whenever you guys are ready to buy, let us know at MACE Virtual Labs. We're ready to help you.
If you look over here, actually, you can see that I've moved the virtual headset onto his real head right here with the true immersion of the video pass-through versus some of the other types of augmented reality solutions out there with optical pass-through or optical see-through.
All right, I'm here with Tristan Cotter of Varjo Technologies. He's going to tell us a little bit about what's coming down the pipe from Varjo.
What we've become known for, and I think most people think of Varjo as a hardware company, where we're heading to, if anybody's been following anything in the news, the metaverse is all the rage. We are also developing more in terms of software platforms as we move forward. We will always make amazing hardware, but more in mind with how you interact with other people for collaborative design reviews or interactions. So the XR3, for example, has the LiDAR camera on the front. So you're scanning the room around you, mixed with the video camera feed, you're going to be able to do 3D reconstruction. So you're going to be able to scan the world around you in photorealism, and then be able to teleport somebody else into your environment. So it could be a social interaction, be able to have somebody come into your living room, but you can think about the professional applications as well with designers that are looking at a 3D asset. You can bring people together, scan a model, bring somebody else in, and people can collaborate around that together. So some really exciting things coming on the roadmap, not only from hardware. We just released the latest Aero product last week, and we'll continue to build great hardware products, but we've now also started to build much more into the software roadmap.
Well, I know that we have a lot of fans of augmented reality as well as mixed reality. I know Toge, Biohazard, Rage Sack, they would all love to get their hands on this technology. I know Thrill also is very excited to get his hands on something that he can actually own. So be interesting to see where we could go with this as the software develops and as the hardware continues to develop. I do see that you guys also have some Omniverse connections down here. Have you guys tried demoing this with that?
Yeah, we've haven't demoed the Aero yet with the treadmill, but we've definitely done the XR3. MACE has been able to integrate everything together, and some really cool interactions and experiences where you can get that true mixed reality, feel movement, and then be able to also have the highest levels of visual quality.
All right, well, that's all we have for right now. We're going to see if there's any more hardware to check out here today. Be sure to let us know if you have any questions, and we'll ask these guys for you and let you know in the comments below.